So, PME, boy, this thing should have y'all fired up. Should have you fired up. But we're giving you the rules. We're giving you the rules right now. The Air Force has changed. And after 20 years, we've finally gotten it right. Here are the things I heard, when I was an airman. Now we have it codified and it's placed in procedures. Course 15, course 14, all of those things right now. So I'm going to give you some statistics on that as well. But up front, it requires you to have these things for promotion. Now, looking at comprehension application, I actually put the months on there. Staffs and techs testing which months? February, March. Some of y'all just tested. Looking for results to come out. Okay, well, good. Come next year, February, March next year, you don't have this stuff done, you might not test. Imagine you won't go to the test room. Thank you for your service. That's harsh, ain't it? It's honest. You have it right now. I need y'all to get moving at it because it impacts your career. Imagine if I had the family members in here. You mean what? We're going to have to get out of the Air Force because you didn't go do homework. Oh, my goodness. What's wrong with you? You messing with my check on the 1st and the 15th. That may be what my wife say. I don't know about y'all. You know what I mean? So different things. Course 14. So as we get ready to move forward there'll be 1-year emails coming out. And those emails will let you know when your clock starts. You have 1 year to commit, 1 year to complete during that commitment time frame. You don't complete it during that time frame, you will no longer be able to re-enlist or test for promotions. There's severe consequences, ladies and gentlemen, in making sure that thing is done now, if that makes sense. Next slide. So here's some of the statistics we have. Course 15 enrollment. Not enrolled on the 31st Fighter Wing, 356. Enrolled, 214. We have a 37% enrollment rate. 6 people have completed it as of 2 March. When I went to the conference with all the wing commanders and command chiefs, only 6 people on this wing have completed it. I need you all to get moving on this if this is applicable to you. If you're an NCO, 7 years time in service, I didn't say just NCO, 7 years time in service, you can enroll in course 15 if you completed ALS. Does that make sense? So if there are questions, I need you to ask because this impacts your career. All right, next slide. Course 14, senior COA completion. We have 52 master sergeants on the wing that have not done any type of senior CO PME. 52. 218, good. 80% completion rate. Not bad numbers compared to the Air Force. So in that regard, we're doing well. But we've changed and we're looking at course 14. We're looking at right now ALE, Advanced Learning Education, right? Next slide. So of that 152, we have 152 people eligible that are from 12 to 18 years in the service. They have 12 to 18 years as a master sergeant. 143 of them have done either version 5 or nothing, and only 9 of them have completed version 6. Does that make sense? So if you're a master sergeant in that range, you only got 12 to 18 years and you completed 1, I need you to knock this one out so that you can go sit in the class. Keep in mind, the new PME is designed to bring you the skill sets a little bit earlier. So now that you have it, you can do PME, you can do correspondence, you knock it out, then you're able to go in residence. Does that make sense? You do those things and you'll be good. So if you're in course 15, you're at 7, 8 years, knock it out correspondence. Between your 12-year mark, you'll actually go do in residence as well. If you're a master sergeant, you knock out version 6, between 12 and 18 years, correspondence, you'll go sit in the academy as well. It's not saying that you won't go. The only time, the likelihood that you may not go is if you exceed the timeline. 7 to 12, you're a tech sergeant with 14 years, you will only do correspondence. They call that the NCOA legacy. We have a few NCOs like that. We're getting them to school right now. And after that, this new model will take place.